It's the 24th of April 2023 and it's relaunch day. Absolutely beautiful weather, and we're I think pretty much ready to go. So the main job for this year underwater has been servicing the prop, so re-greasing and anti-fouling it. New bearings in the stripper, which is a rope cutter, and we've put a new cutlass bearing in here, worn slightly. New anodes all cleaned up, and the hull, because it's copper coat, just been lightly abraded with a palm sander just to show a bit of copper, which should make it a bit more unappealing to all the weed. And the hull's been polished, although it's looking a bit cloudy at the moment because it's got condensation on it. It's quite a chilly morning. Enjoying this bit?
No, I never like it.
Doesn't feel right. I've left it fairly slack here, and we're just looking for drips, and it's dripping quite a lot at the moment, so I need to tighten that up. So I'd rather have it too slack than too loose. So we just tighten these bolts up. As you can see, they're very, very loose at the moment, so you do sort of one flat at a time each side. Just until it stops dripping. Already it's down to, it should drip about, when it's running, about 1 drip a second. So we're just compressing the rings of packing in there. So that stopped its drip. 1 half turn more, 1 flat turn more. And then we tighten up we got a spanner onto those to tighten up the lock nuts. So that should be good. Safely launched, and I'm single-handing down the river, so Di's driving the car down and is going to meet me in Dartmouth with a water taxi to meet me at the mooring. So that's the plan. Pretty much high water, so it's all good. Tide will turn in about half an hour's time. So farewell to Totnes. Good to see plenty of water coming out of the cooling system with the exhaust. So just so everything works fine. And otherwise, so far, it's all good. The new displays are working, although I haven't got wind at the moment because I need to go and climb the mast to put the wind indicator on. I didn't fancy doing that in the yard. It's always a nice feeling when you launch for the first time, because the hull is as clean as it's going to be, the prop's shiny and anti-fouled, so the boat just feels though she glides through the water. By the end of the season you can feel she's definitely getting a bit sluggish, a bit of weed around the prop and so on. So it's all good. We're cruising along about 6 knots, which is the speed limit on the river, and just got to watch for bits of flotsam and jetsam. Because of these high tides you get lots of bits of weed and the occasional big log to avoid. This is where, having preset different screens is handy, because at the moment the most important thing for me is depth. So if I go the other way, that way, there we are, I've got depth 4.4 metres. I think the speed is overreading. I think now we've got clean impeller, I need to recalibrate the speed log, but anyway, 4.5 metres is fine. Just heading down to Ditsom, and the pink building there is the ferry boat inn, and our first mooring in our little 235 was over there. There's a cruise ship in town apparently. What a lovely looking thing. Doing the boat tours up the river. Vancouver 34, I think that's Hejira, which was our old neighbour. So this is the cruise ship those lifeboats were from. Nostrel. So, safely aboard the crew, and we'll get ourselves organised. We've got to put all our lines on their moorings. I hope we do that before it starts raining.